Hey everyone, welcome to Online Equestrian Lessons. So today I wanted to go over sort of a beginner's guide and look into some different halters that you can use on your horse. And we're going to go from some of the really common types of halters to some of the halters that you don't really see very often around here. And just kind of some of the uses of them as well. So we're going to start right here with just a really common halter that you see a lot. Sort of in the Midwest here, and this is a rope halter. Rope halters are so nice for doing pretty much any kind of groundwork with your horse. They have a little bit more feel to the horse, so the horse can kind of feel you a little bit on the end of the rope. And you have a little bit more control with them. So sometimes you can buy them with the leads as well, so they're just really handy. And I also have these right now in stock on my Facebook page, which is the Feathered Horse Tack and the Country Dog Boutique. And you can message me on there, and I've got some different ones in stock. Another really nice rope halter that I absolutely love using is this style, and this is a great groundwork halter. It's got a really quick closure right here. And you have a lot of adjustability here. But another thing that I really like about this halter is the rope slides on the sides, if you can see this. So it's not fixed to one end where the rope can slide into the horse's eyes. It just slides really nice from one end to the other. So if you're doing like a lot of lunging and circling games and things like that, it's really awesome. And this is also a side pull. So you can also start training your horse to flex his neck left and right. You could do a little riding in this if you want. And then what I like to put on the end of my groundwork training halters or rope halters is a really nice long lead. So I'm not really exactly sure how long this is, but it's a really nice groundwork lead, sort of like your Pirelli leads, and it's got a little bit of a leather tail end. So these are really nice, heavy weighted equipment to use while you're doing your groundwork. So then another halter that you'll really commonly see, especially sort of in the rodeo world, is our mule tape halters. These are super tough for going down the road and things. They're not gonna break as easily as some just commonly like halters, and they're just really nice. They're really soft and padded on your horse's face. And I also have these in stock, but the really nice thing about these too is your lead rope is already attached, so you don't have to worry about losing your lead rope. So these are really fun. They come in lots of different colors. They're just really nice, very adjustable as well. I also have these in stock. Okay, so then we're going to go on to just a really commonly seen halter, and this is just a regular flat halter or a nylon halter. This is actually a draft horse halter, so halters come in all different sizes from draft horse to on down to colts and yearlings and mini sizes and all kinds of sizes. Sorry. Okay. So this is just a regular flat halter. It's nylon. Nylon can be very strong, which is really nice. You don't have to worry about it breaking. So this is just a very common halter. Okay. And then we're going to go on to some other types of nylon halters that you might see. So this is just a really nice nylon halter, but this one has padding on the nose and on the crown piece, which is really nice for sensitive horses. And one thing I really like about these nylon halters is you've got a really fast clip that goes under the throat latch. So instead of having to undo the buckle to go over the head, you just literally unclip this, slip it over the horse's head, clip it back up, and it's just super quick and easy. So I love having that extra bit of time-saving equipment there. And then I'm also going to talk about a couple different types of lead ropes that you might see. So we went through one, which is a really nice groundwork type lead rope. This is just a cotton, sort of braided type lead rope. These are really nice. I like them. They're really soft. They might tend to wear out a little bit faster than, where did we put these groundwork ones literally last forever and a day. One of them I've probably had for like 10 years, so they last a long time. These might not last as long, but going down the road, they're just really nice. And then we have another just regular nylon halter. This one has the throat latch as well, which is just super handy. And then this is a sort of nylon lead rope, and I love these. They seem to last a long time. They're really nice and soft on your hands, and I like them too. So as far as your lead ropes go, it's just really a personal preference. I wanted to show you a few of these too. So nylon halters come in lots of different fun colors. And on my Feathered Horse Tack and Country Dog Boutique, I also have some of these really fun ones in stock. And I think pretty much all of these, all of these have the throat latches as well, which is super nice. And a lot of nylon halters will also have under the chin an adjustable here, and then you can adjust it up here to fit your horse depending on what size they are. Okay. So then let's go to leather halters. So why would you want a leather halter? Leather halters are so nice when you're traveling or you have a horse that you think may have a little bit of a tendency to pull back when they're tied up, because leather is very strong, but if your horse gets into a panic situation, it will break. So when I'm trailering my horse, traveling with my horse, I really like to have something that is breakaway. So if my horse would get into an accident, he could break free instead of breaking his neck. So on a regular nylon halter, so if you have just a regular nylon halter, but you want a little bit of that safety feature, you can actually clip this part away and get a replacement that is leather here, and it's called a breakaway piece. And they also have regular nylon halters like this with a leather sort of crown piece that would also make your halter breakaway. So those are super nice. So you never want to turn out in a halter that is nylon, because if your horse could get caught up on a fence, he could get caught up on a tree, he can actually get his hoof through and catch it on his halter, and your horse wouldn't be able to break away. So it could make it dangerous. So make sure if you do want to go with a nylon halter, because they can be a lot more fun colors in the nylon halters, make sure that it has some kind of breakaway piece attached to it. But there's several different types of leather halters, and now you may be thinking leather can be a little bit expensive, but they actually have several different types of leather halters out there that are more economical. This one comes from Jeffers Pet online, and this was the uniquely English, I think it's called Fancy Stitch leather halter. This halter is gorgeous. It's really padded. I think I have another video if you scroll down on my channel here, but this is like $39. So the quality that you get for this for 39 bucks is incredible because the leather is so supple. I mean, this is like more like a $100 or up halter for $39, and it's gonna last forever. It's got some gorgeous features. So there are other types of leather halters out there that are as expensive for sure, and you can even get like a turnout leather halter that's like around the $20 range. So lots of good leather halters around there. But these are also really nice for shows and things like that, but definitely a huge safety feature for traveling, so that's why I love them. Okay, so another halter that you're going to see a lot sort of in the Western world, and these are so cute, is a bronc nose halter. And they can come in leather. They can be, you can get a rope halter that has a bronc nose. You can get a leather halter that's a bronc nose. So these are just so cute. They have a lot of pretty different colors and features and designs, and they're just super cute. These are really nice for horses that aren't really hard but are really soft in the face and everything, because they have a wide nose band here, so the pressure is over a wide area, so they're pretty comfortable for the horse as well. This probably wouldn't be the best, or just even a flat halter probably wouldn't be the best for a horse that really needs a lot of control. If you don't want to use a rope halter, but your horse still needs a lot of control, you can always go with a different attachment on your halter, or you can always look at using a stud chain or something like that. But I would definitely talk to a trainer or instructor or any of your sort of horsey friends about using something like that before you would go and use something like that. So another halter, these I absolutely love. This is also, I believe, from Jeffers Tack or Jeffers Pet, and this is a Loveson halter, and but you can get these like pretty much anywhere online, and this is just a really nice nylon halter, and it's fleece, so it's really soft and padded on your horse's face. So these are just so nice. And then I've paired this with a nice cotton lead. And then our last halter I want to talk about is something that you don't really see very much in the US, but you can get them. And I actually ordered this one, I believe, from UK, and excuse it because it's a little bit dirty, but I love these. So this is called a buckle nose halter. So on our regular halters that you see a lot sort of in the US, our buckle on our nose is under the chin for adjustability only, okay? So if you want to take this off of your horse's head and put it around your neck so you can put the bridle on, you have to undo this, the crown piece, and your horse is pretty much free at that point until you get it hooked back up on him. So these buckle nose halters are so awesome. So while it's still on your horse's head, just like this, it's still around your horse's neck, you can undo the nose piece like this. Okay, so it's on your horse's head, you drop the nose, it's still around your horse's neck, so then he's still tied up, you still have something to hold on to while you put the bridle on, and then you can hook it back up. So these are so nice, and it's kind of a safety feature if you have a horse that tries to walk away when you are putting his halter on, or his bridle on, or different pieces of tack, things like that. So these are really nice. This one was customizable, so you can put your horse's name on it because it is nylon. But again, I want to sort of stress to you all that if you want a fun nylon halter, you can get any nylon halter. Just cut this piece away and get yourself a breakaway piece. And you can make your own nylon halter breakaway for that safety feature, which is so nice. So another thing that I really like to do, just to throw out there, is when I tie up my horse, I like to tie him to a piece of twine. That way, if he does sort of freak out for some reason, that twine would break instead of him getting hurt on his neck, pulling back or whatever. So anyway, that's kind of a beginner look at some different halters that might work for you and your horse. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. And if you are looking for any of the halters that I've shown, I have the mule tape, I have rope halters, and I have these really fun colored flat halters in stock at my Feathered Horse Tack and the Country Dog Boutique page on Facebook. So just message me if you're interested in any of those, and have a great day.